Hello lovely people of the world and welcome back to my channel. Since it is finally spooky season, I've decided to celebrate by doing the one thing I can do, which is draw. So today I'm going to be designing some Halloween themed characters, so yeah, let's just get into it. So the first character that I did is a pumpkin themed character. And I knew that I wanted her to have, a very round and plump body type because, in my mind that fits the pumpkin vibes. I gave her some pumpkin buns on the top of her head because I did that a couple years ago with the pumpkin character and I really liked it, so I wanted to do it again. And also, I gave her this baby doll dress. I don't know if it really translates as a baby doll dress, but I tried. And I did this pumpkin shape for the sleeves, and then I kind of carried that throughout the rest of the design, and I've been talking too long, I can't breathe. And of course I gave her glasses because I have glasses, and that automatically means that glasses are the best thing in the world and they make every design cuter, so you can't argue with me, I'm right. And then I was going to put this patch on her skirt and have a little pumpkin on it because it's a pumpkin patch, I'm sorry. But it just didn't fit the vibe, so I got rid of it. And then I gave her pumpkin earrings and I put a little pumpkin on the bow and it's so cute. I got really lazy with the shoes, but I really don't want to go back and give her different shoes. So, it's okay, they're doing their best. Also, artist life hack, you can just invert the colors that are really light, so then it's a lot easier to see where all the gaps are in your coloring, and then whenever you're done, you can just change it back, and it's super easy. Also, look at her! She's so cute! I love her so much! She's my child! And I gave her brown eyes, because brown eyes are underappreciated, and definitely not because it fit the color palette. And here is a really excessively long clip of me doing some shading. Originally, I was just gonna keep her skirt just as, a flat color, but then I did this pumpkin shading thing and it looks so good. I kind of want to get rid of the buttons that are in the center of the dress because, they don't go all the way up, so is there just a random gap in the middle of the dress that you have to button up whenever you're putting it on because, that's kind of weird. Also, for the longest time, I was struggling to draw squares and ibis using the line tool, but you can just use the frame divider. It makes it so much easier. She's so cute! I love her so much, and if you don't love her as much as I do, then I am going to kill your entire family in front of you, and then you're going to be traumatized for the rest of your life, and you're going to have to pay for so much therapy, and you're going to lose so much money. So next up, I did a ghost girl, just like your family that I killed. It took me so long to find a pose for this. It was a nightmare. A nightmare. So I gave her design this hood because, I wanted it to be kind of rounded like a ghost and also, very flowy. That probably didn't make sense, but you can see what I'm doing, so it's okay. And a lot of those cartoon ghosts have this squiggly pattern at the bottom, so I tried to carry that throughout the design. I tried to give her dreads kind of like a ghost kind of shape, thicker at the bottom. It didn't really work, but I think it looks cute, so it's okay. I also gave her these droopy downturned eyes, which actually kind of do resemble a ghost, which I didn't do on purpose. So for her lashes, I opted not to do anything on the top and instead just on the bottom do this squiggly rounded lashes, like a ghost, because I'm totally so smart like that. And then I gave her some dangly ghost earrings and a ghost hair clip, and I think it looks really cute. Going into it, I knew that I wanted her to have dark skin just because I thought that the white and the dark would look really good together, like the contrast, and I was right. I think it looks really nice. I made her skin a little bit more ashy than I would normally do it because, she's dead, she's gonna have a duller color palette compared to someone who is alive and breathing. And it really made me step out of my comfort zone and work with a lot cooler colors than I usually do. Especially when it comes to skin, I usually tend to gravitate towards, very warm colors just because that's what I personally prefer. But, it was very fun to experiment with, the purple and stuff, so, yeah. Originally I was gonna make her really scrawny and thin just because, she's a ghost, and in my mind that's kind of what ghosts look like, and then I don't know, I just didn't. It was weird. I was pretty nervous going into the shading just because in my mind it was gonna be kind of difficult to get the highlights to really pop against a color that's so light, but I think it turned out okay. For her shoes, I gave her these slippers that say boo on them, and they're pretty basic, but I mean, it works. The whole design is pretty basic, honestly. And then I fixed her eyes, and I cut it out of the speed paint because it looked really weird, I'm sorry. I don't know how I feel about the way that I shaded her hair, because it's I don't know, it just doesn't really look like hair. It looks like plastic or something. I was gonna do this squiggly thing for the background, but it looked a little bit too busy for me, so I ended up getting rid of it. And then I put all these little ghosts around the border, and they all have different expressions, and they're very cute. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. This is probably my least favorite out of them all. Just, I don't know, the design is a little bit basic for my liking, but she's cute. If you have any name suggestions, please comment them down below. I know that I want them to start with a G, but other than that, I'm completely lost. Also, I don't think it really translates to a ghost because I showed this drawing to my dad, and he thought that she was an astronaut, so So the final character that I did for this lineup was a Batgirl, no association with the DC character. I did this pose without a reference, so if the anatomy is bad, please give me mercy. It took me so long to figure out how I wanted to position the arms, like it's kind of sad. And I gave her, you know, this very cute expression on her face. So for her outfit, first I gave her this hoodie that has little bat wings under the arms, and I think it's very cute, and I would love to have it in real life. And then I was gonna do like a fuzzy vest over it because, you know, like in the picture in the corner, the bat has like a fuzzy stomach, and I kind of wanted to do that. And then for her pants, I gave her these like wide-legged leggings, and I did like the bat wing pattern on the bottom, and then I put some bat ears on her hood, and it's so cute. I also gave her like some space buns in the hoodie, but actually now that I'm looking back on it, I think it would look better if I just gave her like a little pixie cut. And then I put some little bats on her pocket that's on the hoodie, and it's so cute. You know, sometimes when I'm watching something and people repeat a certain phrase, a lot of times I start to count how many times I say it, and I wonder if anyone is counting how many times I've said "it's so cute" in this video. Whenever I do voiceover, I get really scared that I'm making too many mouth sounds or I'm breathing too much, and I think that's really weird because if anybody is actually like noticing that and annoyed about that, that probably says more about them than it does about me. And then I gave her some black nails because she's just so goth like that. Her name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way, and she has long ebony black hair. That's how she got her name, with rules. Yeah, okay, anyways. And then I put little bats on her shoes, and it's so cute. And then I gave her a black eyeshadow, and I was gonna make a My Immortal reference again, but I will restrain myself. Can you tell that I didn't take my Adderall today? I'm just gonna let the speed paint play because I don't have anything else to add. She's so cute. I love her so much. I kind of want to name her Bethany because it kind of sounds like Bat. However, I know someone named Bethany in real life, so I think that would feel kind of weird. So if you have any name suggestions, please comment them down below. And no, I will not be accepting Mavis as an answer. I will delete your comment. Do not try me. So this is the final lineup of characters. Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you made it this far in the video and you're not subscribed, you should definitely do that. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully I will see you with the next one, and I love you. Bye-bye.